So basically, here's what was supposed to happen. I planned a trip with my cousin, who I was planning on coming out to. So basically the plan was go to Europe, come out to my cousin, and then when I come out to my cousin, I'll give the go-ahead to my parents, and then I will come out to the rest of my family. And so that was the plan. I was going to go to Denmark, and then France, and then Amsterdam, and then Croatia. I got to Denmark, where my cousin was. I met up with her. I came out to her. We didn't get along very well. And so I was in Denmark, she was with her school group, and I actually made friends with like a couple of her people that were in her class, but not with her friends, and it just was bad. Yeah. My family's very like upper middle class. Like that's what they are. And so I was coming from New York, and after having all these like experiences and I wanted to communicate, and I feel like I was trying to communicate, we should be rethinking about the way we think about the world. And you're gonna need to start, and I think this is also what happens a lot, and I think I'm realizing this, is that anyone I'm living with, anyone when I'm around, I'm transitioning, right? But anyone I'm around is also transitioning with me. Everyone on my YouTube is transitioning with me. Everyone on my Instagram is transitioning with me. Everyone who's in close proximity to me, my family is transitioning with me. My roommates are transitioning with me. It's not just me. Like, I'm transitioning, but like all of these other players are also coming into it. And if you are not going to be able to come along for the ride, right, to come along with me in this transition, not to make it just about me, but it's really about the world. Like, it's about the whole fucking place, about the whole universe. Like, if you're not ready to come with me on the transition, then I shouldn't be around you. You're not ready for it. Now you know a trans person, right? And whatever you thought about the world being correct was wrong. And you have to be open-minded to hearing my experiences too. And I felt like my cousin wasn't ready for that, and just wanted me to come in and say, oh, I use they, them pronouns. My name's Isa. And like, just have that be the experience, instead of me being like, I'm trans people have to deal with some bullshit, but also it's like literally the most beautiful thing in the world. If you're not ready to like come with me on this journey, like, I shouldn't be traveling with you. I met with her parents in France. So we went to France. We were in like a smaller city in France. We got in a big fight, and I was like, and we had gotten in a bunch of fights throughout the week, and I was just like miserable. I was honestly miserable. And I decided, like, and I think we both decided together that it just wouldn't be a good idea to go to Croatia. It just became clear to me that they weren't ready to acknowledge me as, one, like a person and not like a child, because they had known me my life as a child, and two, that like my experiences and the things that I could teach them were valuable, not just for them to listen to me and say, oh, you know, this is how you don't do microaggressions, you know? And I think this is the step that people need to get to a lot of the time, is that trans people have valuable perspectives on the world, not because we're going to tell you how to not be offensive, but we're going to tell you where our world breaks down, where language breaks down, where our sense of identity breaks down, like where most people are too scared to go to. And that's what's valuable, because we've been there. And so I don't think my family is ready to hear or wanted to hear something that might radically alter how they think about the world, right? Because trans perspectives radically alter how the world is perceived. And now I'm here alone with no friends in Paris.